Statistically, average gym attendance starts to drop at around the second week of January. So you shouldn't be embarrassed at all. This is a really common thing. By the end of January, there's usually a significant drop off in gym attendance, and 5% of people that joined in the new year have cancelled their gym memberships. And then by the end of February, 15% of people that joined in the new year have cancelled their membership. And then 6 months down the line, 50% of people that started in the new year have quit their gyms. Now, I have various thoughts on this, but I want to focus on one key point. Coming into January, a lot of people go for extreme overhauls. They're going to quit smoking, stop drinking, start working out, and start following a diet. Now, that's a lot of things just when I say it in a list like that. But if you just take one of those things, like making dietary changes, that means you've got to alter your shopping habits because you need to learn new recipes. You might have children or a partner, and you have to think about them as well. Even a simple trip of going to the supermarket all of a sudden doesn't take twice as long because you're now having to find new ingredients and you're doing things that are outside of your normal habits. So if you think of all those small things that you're going to need to do to try and get every single element of those changes that you're trying to install, I'm not surprised people will already feel exhausted and overwhelmed. And especially what you're doing often is going to suck all the fun out of life at the same time. Now, I get it, it's human nature to want to do things and do things well. So there is that kind of desire to go all in on something. But the reality is, statistically, very few people that go all in are actually able to stick to it. So the solution is just to simply start smaller. Maybe commit to just 3 walks per week at first. Get that locked in and then say, right, now I'm going to try and increase my protein intake and make sure I'm just going to be eating my 3 main meals and I cut out mindless snacking. And then by default, when you're doing that, you'll naturally start to do things like improving your hydration. Maybe you'll start reducing the amount of alcohol that you drink. Now, I know going at it slow isn't sexy and it's not going to give you dramatic results really quickly, but if you stack all those small habits on top of each other and keep going across a calendar year, it's amazing what you'll be able to achieve.